Welcome to John's Bourbon Bag Review, where it's 4 baggers or 4 fingers of bourbon, whichever way you win. Today is a great day. We're about 70 degrees here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Can't complain about that. We got a great bourbon to talk about, an old stable, and also got some great bags to talk about. So why don't we get to the bourbon? So we have Jim Beam bourbon here. It was first distilled in 1795. And then they took a little break. That was by Jacob Beam. And then about 1933, his great grandson named Jacob Beam picked up the recipe and started brewing on his own. For the first year, it was called Old Tub, and then it became Colonel James Beam, and then later on shortened to Jim Beam. So as far as it's brewed and distilled in Louisville, Kentucky, part of Whiskey Row. Last bourbon I displayed, Old Forester, that one was also on Whiskey Row. So yeah, to be a bourbon, it has to be about 61% corn. So why don't we go ahead and make a little drink? As you can see here, some of you people have never seen this. Is called cheerwine. Cheerwine is a native North Carolina beverage. It is almost a cherry-like cola, and it's made in Salisbury, North Carolina. So pour a little bit of that, and then pour a little bit of this Jim Beam. Now, as far as Jim Beam, it's about 80% proof, which makes it 40% alcohol. As you can tell, it's very, very subtle. So if you want a very smooth, subtle bourbon, this is one to look at. That's why you see a lot of it in your bars as well, because they do like this style of bourbon. A lot of people have tried it, a lot of people have had it. When you open it, you get a little oak, a little that char in it, and then you get a little apple, a little caramel. So it gives you a very good balance. So you can see it got a little bit here with soda. So why don't we give it a taste? A lot of people have Jim Beam with Coke. I like it with cheerwine. It mixes very well with that. You get a little bit of bourbon taste. It doesn't overwhelm the soda. Also goes down very smooth. As you see, there's an empty bottle here. A little story about the empty bottle. Jim, Beam bottle here. It came from a Darius Rucker concert that 2 former guests went to with me, Jerry and Bill. This was backstage. This is actually Darius Rucker's bourbon bottle. So it's pretty cool that we have in our house. So that's a cool fact that I had laying around the house here. So why don't we get to the bags? As you can see, this is a brand new bag company called Dash Bags. So they are in Florida. It's a female veteran-run company. As far as getting into the bags, the nice thing is they display the speeds. So you don't have to ask me what the speeds are. It's an 8, and the back is a 6. So it is a very quick bag. I did do a little conditioner of these just to break them down, because the materials, I felt they're a little more tougher. So I like to do conditioner when I feel that they're going to be a little more tough material to break and make them soft. But as you can see, has a nice flop here as well, both sides. The great thing about this, it has a nice template, so it sits in your hand almost like a pillow. It doesn't have that real small bead, which I didn't know if I'd like or not like, but I actually enjoy it in this bag. I feel I can control it. I can basically push it. I can roll it. Great airmails. It's a great push bag. It's a quick bag. So a lot of people look at this as almost like a slide-in bag. You can sometimes throw blockers depending on what it looks like, but I kind of look at it, hey, it could go anywhere. It's a very diverse bag. Great company. Just started. So why don't we go see how they throw on the boards today? Today's a great day to throw. We got 72 degrees outside, low humidity. The boards have been outside for a little bit, so they're pretty warm. So this is a great day. I can't believe it's 30 degrees warmer than the last time we threw. So let's go ahead and get to throwing these. As you can tell, they'll climb up the board pretty good and go in. Unless you push to the left like that. But they'll climb pretty good. On the 6, going uphill, going downhill, it's a little quicker. So it's kind of a very interesting throw. As you can see, they'll find the hole pretty good. Slide right in. Again, I keep hitting the dead spot I talk about right here in front sometimes. They're a little too high, a little too deep, so it ends up bouncing over the hole. But overall, they run pretty good, pretty true. As long as you get on the line. That one's right there. That was even better. That one, just see how it snakes in. Bounce it right there. I meant to throw an airmail there, trying to drag that. The wind just kicked up, so it kicked to the right a little bit. But, as you can tell, it's getting windy out here. Now you can't say I wasn't lying about the wind there. Kicked up my mats. Misplayed the wind there. Got lucky, got a little kick. These do like the final hole. That one's a little short on. That one should be pretty. Oh, just hit that bag and stopped it. As you can see, these bags, pretty true. They don't run too hard on that 6, but they do kind of go straight. Every once in a while, you might get lucky like that and get a kick in. But that's got to turn left. Oh. A little bit of the right right there. That should be good. Almost. Drag it in. Oh, it's just long. Oh. These bags are fun to try to throw airmails with. They're very friendly for airmails. Get a lot of it out of them. So sometimes I might try one I don't normally do just because it's fun. That's kind of what you're out there doing, is practicing. That's right there where you get a push. Let me see if I push it in. There you go. See, these bags will push. You know? Get in there. Oh, so close. I want to get that 4-bagger right there. Just pushed it a little to the right. But felt good getting that push in there. So it's going down and back in the fast side. So it's that 8 side, which tends to be a little quicker. So I might lock these a little bit as well. See that? Softly hit. That's gonna bounce off it. Oh. That's to the left. That should be good. Oh, sometimes it's frustrating, but it is what it is. Throwing can be fun and tough. That's why you gotta keep doing it. Coming down here, these should be coming fast at you, so you should be able to see how quick these are. I can kind of take a little off, but throw them a little softer, going downhill. I grab that one. Oh, yes! Yeah! Almost grabbed both of them on that one. That's why I say these bags are fun to throw. Getting that drag airmail, yeah, that was a good airmail. So go ahead and go down back a couple times, just kind of playing what the situation shows us. Was beautiful. Oh, it got a little kick there. So the one throwing flat. That one just ran a little right. They just kind of run in. I do enjoy throwing these bags. They have a little bit of speed to them, a little bit of finesse. They're a good push bag and they're a good airmail bag. They feel really good in your hand. That's what I like about the hand holding. pretty true. That's a hard push there. Pushes right. Oh, almost got it, but I got one to run in. So they run pretty hard. Finish one more down and back and kind of call it a day. These are definitely enjoyable to throw. A little right. That should be good. Almost. I got a buffer there, so right now, if I throw it on the fast side, I can throw it a little right and bump it back in. Oh, almost. Oh, I didn't throw it hard enough. Hanging right there. Basically, one more, a little harder push, it'd have been good to go. Probably a fall if I hit the board. Maybe I could. Nope. Oh, yes! Got them both to fall. That was awesome. I'm glad we got that one on camera. So, shout out to Dash Bags. Great new company. Probably been on the ACL Pro Stamped. Probably been there for maybe a month. Kind of got maybe the first bags from them. I'm going to have more to preview in the future. Christina and them, veteran-owned company, a female, great concept. I think they just signed their first pro player, a 13-year-old little girl. So hey, they got things going. But you know, if you need anything, reach out to them. These bags are about $79.99 plus shipping, and great customer service, very responsive, very helpful. Enjoyed what I'm doing. I think they have some carpet bags in the future, which would be awesome. Can't wait to see them. If you need me to prototype them, I'll help you out. As well, please like and subscribe, and see you on the boards.